Ah, man. How's it going, man?
Oh, just chilling, man. Just chilling. Uh, did you receive any snow on the ground
Yeah.
last night?
So,
Okay.
here in the Charlotte area,
Yeah.
it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. And I'm gonna be very
Yeah.
honest with you, I absolutely dread it. Okay. Not happy about it at all.
Dude, snow is only nice as it's coming down,
That's it.
and just a little bit of time when it's just kind of sitting there.
But that, like, I just wanted to sit there for like a second.
Yeah.
I
But
want to take
once
a
it
quick.
melts, it just kind of just starts destroying everything.
I want like a quick picture, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it snowed, and then just be gone, dude. Like you snow. You have a show somewhere else. Okay, like
Yeah.
you can't stay overnight. Right? You're not staying more than a day. Get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
We don't want you here in Charlotte, okay?
Yeah.
But there's been
Nice.
like a bunch of like Instagram pictures and everybody's like, "Oh yeah, Charlotte snow, woohoo, woohoo, woohoo." I'm like, "No, this
Oh,
sucks."
my backyard was beautiful this morning.
Yeah, yeah, same.
Now it looks terrible because it's just wet. Everything's wet.
You know, what I just realized
What's that?
both of our backgrounds make us look like rock stars. And
Because we
only,
both
and
are
only,
rock
and only
stars.
one is true.
We're both rock stars.
No, man. The snow is cool, and it's like cool because we're about to start putting up like holiday decorations over here. Me and my
Yeah,
bro, and it's gonna be a good time. So that's what like we're really excited about. Is just that I like to, I don't have the biggest truck on the planet. It's not heavy at all, but so like I didn't really go anywhere. So, and I'm
okay.
not when it's snowing because not that I trust myself. I just other people don't know how to drive and like any
Yeah,
centimeters, millimeters, or inches of snow, so I just don't mess with people,
yeah. It
especially here in
was
Charlotte.
it was more when I left the house this morning. More icy spots. There
Exactly.
was snow or nothing on the road. It was just where things were melting on the road and freezing.
And people combine their church shoes tires, their Michelin tires that they finally got back in like 2009 that they're still on
Yeah,
their vehicle, right? And they drive on every single day,
yeah,
and these like black ice spots, you combine those two, that's a bad situation, man. And people also only do a buck 10 on 485, so
yeah. It's
yeah,
not that big a deal. Not that big a deal.
hard pass. But
Yeah.
like the holiday season is here, man. What are you most excited about?
We do more like food type activities.
Like just
Um,
all holiday season, you're just freaking putting the
every
pounds
day
of
just feast
gorging, just
every single day.
the spiral ham every day.
uh, Now, we usually have something we do for ourselves, and then kind of just meeting up with others or doing stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah, cool,
Uh,
cool.
that's about it. We decorate inside the house. I don't decorate much outside the house because I don't feel like falling off a roof
No,
or off a
gosh,
ladder
no,
or out of a
no,
tree
no, no. That's a
or being outside for too long because
just
it's kind of cold and wet.
exactly like
So,
none of the above sounds like
yeah,
fun at all. 0% of that. You know what I mean? I want to be inside. Okay, I want to
yeah,
be warm. I have my hot cocoa. Um, let's put up the tree
yeah,
and
yeah.
let's watch Christmas Vacation. Okay, like
There you go.
that's the extent.
Yeah,
But
we watch Violent Night here, but no, that's
you
cool.
have to. It's a classic, man. No, like
Classic.
for me, it's an instant classic. Damn it.
It's
um, for me, Chicago's really cool because it has like a lot of different like holiday markets.
yeah.
I went to this like pop up holiday bar a couple weeks ago.
Oh,
That was really cool. There was a lot of like
sounds entertaining.
Christmas themed um like drinks. That was really cool. And all
When you
these drinks are like,
say
huh?
pop up bar, you literally mean like kind of like Spirit Halloween kind of thing.
Yeah. Yeah, kind of.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, where
Really?
they take a space, they transform it. It's either like it's already a bar,
Yeah, yeah,
but for the season it gets bought out by like another company, and then it's this Christmas theme the entire time.
yeah.
Or they just use like some weird space and kind of just build their own thing and do it. So just
Yeah,
checking those out. And just being around the lights, man. I do like driving around and seeing the lights and everything. So yeah, dude, just
I hear
trying
you.
to get into the good old Christmas holiday season, man. Just super excited
Yeah,
about it.
good deal.
Yeah, brother. Your other than what is it? You said Violent Night. What's another go-to holiday movie for you?
Uh, I don't really know. Let's see. I don't really have a very specific one, to be honest.
Okay, but other than
Um,
Violent Night, what do you watch every year?
uh, Alien versus Predator. You watch that?
There's snow, so it's got to be a Christmas movie, right? They're in Antarctica, right? So there's got to be a Christmas movie, right?
We try to. We don't really have anything specific. We usually go on and we'll just look up some Christmas movies and try to mix it up a little bit.
Gotcha.
We will watch Violet Night just because it's super
Awesome.
entertaining. Um, yeah, I don't think I have anyone specific that I'm like I have to watch this movie. We like to mix it up a little bit. What about you?
Jingle All the Way. I don't know why there was any other questions about that.
Okay,
Okay, you got
makes sense.
Arnold. You got the two
Yeah,
greatest actors of like the early '90s, right?
yeah.
You got Arnold versus Sinbad, right, in a duel for the
So good.
coolest toy ever.
Yep.
Okay, who will win? Who will take the gold? Who will get the prize back to their kid? Right, that's what it's about. Jingle All the Way is a classic. It is better than Home
Yeah,
Alone any day of the week.
yeah.
And I love it, guys. So
Let's go.
let us know what your favorite holiday movies are. Is there any new ones that you like in recent years, Violent Night or Red One, or is it some of the classics, guys? So yeah,
Yeah.
just let us know. Welcome to the episode of Movie in a Pod. I'm Clyde Smith.
And I am Javier Villalobos.
On this episode, we're discussing the trailers for Werewolves, Den of Thieves 2, what we're currently watching on the TV, and our movie of the week, Jackpot. Aquafina, y'all. Before we get into this week's pod, guys, just want to let you know that this episode is brought to you by Liquid Death. Only the severed lime, though. The only flavor they allow us to go ahead and do. So, not any other flavors. We're working on that. My lawyers, Javi's lawyers, they're the same lawyers, and they're just kind of not doing their job. So,
Yeah, the worst. Just the worst.
Team, hope everybody's having a fantastic week. We have some trailers coming at you here. Werewolves with my man Frank Grillo, and Den of Thieves 2 with the man, the myth, the living legend, O'Shea Jackson Jr. Guys, so got some heavy hitters this week. We have that link tree in the show notes. Click on all of our social media. Check us out on YouTube. And like always, guys, like, share, subscribe. We appreciate your support. Thank you. All right, team, we have Werewolves. According to IMDb, two scientists try to stop a mutation that turns people into werewolves after being touched by a super moon the year before. Now,
Oh boy.
I have a few things here, right?
Yeah.
This seems like it's a sequel to something.
To everything, Clyde.
But like
every
yeah,
werewolf movie ever made.
Of course. But like this movie in particular seems like it's the second one in this chapter.
Yeah.
But it's not.
Yeah, they pretty much seem like they're just going to blast through. Now there's just werewolves here. Right?
Exactly. That's
like,
my point.
They're recapping, right? Is that what you're saying? Like,
yeah,
like this happened. Now
like
we're here.
a lot happened that could have been probably a good 90-minute movie. Yeah. And we're just like, nah, we're not gonna do any of that. We're just gonna get to the point where there's werewolves everywhere. And Frank Grillo has to have his shirt off and kill them all.
That's
got to be the movie. Dude. It's in his contract, dude.
That's it. Yep, that's what he gets paid to do.
Now, the one dude with the face paint and who's really excited about Werewolf Purge Night, okay? Let's talk about that guy for a second.
Okay.
He's going to be the first, like, military shooter guy to, like, die, right? May not be the first one to die in the movie, but the first one with bullets, right? And what's going to happen is he's going to have every weapon on him known to man. He's going to empty all of his clips. He's going to have his pistol left. He's going to be crawling on the ground, crawling back away from these things and just firing and screaming. And then the werewolf's going to get really close to him and just eat his damn face off. And you know what? I'm pulling up just for that scene right there. I'm pulling up for that scene right there. Damn it. He was too excited, man. You just, like, it's one thing, like, if you are here to protect your loved ones and your family, like, this dude was going out there like it was a gladiator sport.
Just too excited.
Yeah.
Way too excited.
That was a lot. There. So.
I like the practical look of what was going on in here. As far as a story, very unsure. Didn't seem like much of a story. But what I saw as far as the werewolves and what was going on, I don't think that's the point, right? To have a solid, good story. It's more of a action horror kind of film.
How do we survive this, right?
Yeah.
And it's like it's Purge-X, right? It's at night when this thing, like, let's lock up the house and we're gonna go out and try to, like, take these things out or whatever. Like, that's what it comes across as. So they're taking that, like, Purge format and making it with werewolves. Looks like a fun time.
I'm wondering if their whole thing is there was some special moon and now we have werewolves. Is that the whole thing, or is it like something else happened and they're kind of discovering that?
Yeah, it's called a super moon. They literally said it in the trailer. Before the girl died, before the little white girl died, they said it in the trailers. Now,
that's the whole story.
What is a supermoon? How does it get there? Yeah. Why have I not turned into a werewolf yet? I don't know these details. Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't have the werewolf genome in me. Okay. I just that genetic X-Men thing has not been unlocked yet in my system. Right. So I don't know, man. But I'm definitely pulling up for this one. So
it looks like a fun time. Regardless,
this is gonna be really good. Just watch it, laugh. See my man die, and see Frank Grillo just save the day, right? Just take them all out. And the one-liners. I am a big fan of action movies with, like, big buff guys and one-liners. I'm stoked, man.
He sounds so excited.
Team, we're gonna throw werewolves on our socials.
So
let us know your thoughts. Also, what is your favorite werewolf movie? Let us know in the comments, team. All right, team. We have Den of Thieves 2, Pantera. According to IMDb, Big Nick is back on the hunt. That's a name right there, guys. Big Nick is back on the hunt in Europe and closing in on Donnie, who is embroiled in the treacherous world of diamond thieves and the infamous Panther Mafia, as they plot a massive heist of the world's largest diamond exchange. Coming to you from written and directed by Christian Gudegast and written and directed by him. And we got O'Shea Jackson Jr., Gerard Butler, and a whole host of other people, because this is a international film. So we got a lot of international people that I've never heard of. Nice. But yeah, this is dope, man. He actually did the director of this movie. He did the first one. Written and directed the first one. So he's coming back with his vision of this one, man. And yeah, it looks dope. First one came out in 2018, and I'm a sucker for these movies, man.
There you go.
I don't know about you, but, like, anything Gerard Butler does, I just pull up for. Like, he's not my favorite, but, like, there's something about him. Gerard Butler has like been my guy.
He just has a certain charisma that he brings to the table every time. Um, even uh, O'Shea Jackson. We've seen him in some weird movies. We've seen it. What was he in? Cocaine Bear. Saw
He
him
was in
there.
Cocaine Bear, yes.
Um, and so far, everything he's doing, I've enjoyed seeing him in.
He's having a good
Uh,
time.
yeah, he's doing a really good job, and he's just escalating. Like all of a sudden, I don't know, a few years, right? Maybe
Mm-hmm.
if that long that he's been rolling, doing this acting stuff.
Really, man. It's
Now he's
been
just sitting
like since
across
like
from.
2015, straight out of Compton.
Was it that long ago? Has it
Almost
been out
10
that long
years,
already?
man.
Really?
Yeah, straight out of Compton was
Oh
2015.
my god!
And he's
Never
been in a
mind. He's
shit
been.
ton of stuff since, man. He has 19 acting credits. His first one was he was in the Janky Promoters, but that was
Yeah,
2009.
yeah. I
He was
mean, he's been
uncredited
in
there,
some.
but straight
He's
out of
been in some stuff
Compton,
since then.
Ingrid Goes West, Den of Thieves. He was in Long Shot, Godzilla, Just Mercy. Yeah, Obi-Wan Kenobi. I forgot he was in Obi-Wan. Yeah.
Yeah. I seen everything. I didn't realize it'd been that long though. I didn't realize Straight Outta Compton was that long ago.
I know,
Jeez,
dog.
man.
Almost a
Wow.
decade.
I was. I mean, I know I said a few years, but I mean, I was thinking like 3 or 4 years. That's been a long time. Wow. Anyways,
Almost a decade in the game.
um, like I said, where we're seeing him in, he's enjoying himself and doing a great job. And then to be just sitting across from Gerard Butler in what seems like pretty high energy movie.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be
This is
pretty awesome
fun.
to see him in that. Yeah.
This is fun, man. And like those two, they didn't really have that much screen time together outside of the like last like third of the movie, third
Yeah.
act. But like the fact that they're working side by side in this one, that's what's gonna be dope, man. And the whole time,
Yeah.
the first one, I'm thinking that like the real like mastermind behind everything is Pablo Schreiber's character. But like when he dies, you're just like, wow, I guess so. Big Nick is gonna win. And come to find out, like O'Shea is like if I'm spoiling Den of Thieves, guys, it's a movie that's been out for years, so go watch it. But like,
I will
I was
I will
just,
be very vulnerable and say I've not seen Den of Thieves.
God dang it, boy. I don't know how we can
Not
go on
seen
from
it.
here.
Not seen it.
I do not know. Well, you have a homework assignment, sir.
Did not watch it.
It is streaming on TBS Plus and TNT Plus right now.
Sweet. I don't have either of those, so
Don't know. I don't know what
not,
those are.
never heard of it. Never heard. That sounds like an add-on to a cable
It
network.
sounds like
What
it
sounds like.
is. Guys, no, we have Den of Thieves 2, Pantera. We're going to throw this on our socials. Let us know your thoughts. Super excited about this one. This is another one that's going to drop in theaters. I'm going to pull up for in January. So
Yeah.
let us know your thoughts, team. All right, JV, man, what you been watching lately, brother? Talk to me on the old television, the boob tube.
A few normal rotations. How I Met Your Mother. Still rocking through that.
Beautiful.
What else did I watch this weekend? I watched Skeleton Crew. Caught up on those two yesterday, and I made it through Ahsoka. Season 1 of Ahsoka.
You watched it again?
Yeah.
Did you get anything else out of it?
Not really. I mean,
All right, well, talk to us about Skeleton Crew because I don't
Yeah,
really
yeah.
care about Ahsoka.
So we're 2-episode premiere on Disney Plus, and
I got to get caught up.
yeah. I mean, we're building right now. So, so far super cute. It's leading us into more of a hostile territory
Okay.
as well. I won't spoil much for you if you are going to actually watch it.
1000% gonna watch it. Have you seen?
Okay.
Have you looked into Jude Law's eyes? The
Yeah,
first time I heard the Beatles, man.
yeah.
Yeah.
I had that happen last night again. So,
That damn yellow submarine just started playing, dog.
um, yeah, man, I think you'll enjoy the first couple episodes. It's nothing wild right off the bat, but we're just building a new world we ain't seen before.
Good deal.
And more, quote unquote grounded, quote unquote, so far as
I like
far
it.
as what's happening in the world. It's more of a normal life of a person in the galaxy, if that
Like
makes sense.
it's like a space age Goonies. What's so fun? That's the vibe that it came out. That's
Because
the
I
vibe
didn't
that,
think about that, because that's exactly what's happening right now
like, I
for the
watched the
most part.
trailer and I'm like, dude, this is like Goonies in space, man. I
Yeah,
love it. Like, or even like the Ethan Hawke movie when he was a kid, Explorers, man. I don't know if you ever saw that, but like, that's what kind of gave you a vibe where like
yeah,
you're giving like these young kids the helm to like be the stars of this project and let
yeah.
them shine. That's gonna be exciting. Like, you know how we watched that Christmas movie last year where like the Naughty List or whatever the hell it was called.
I think it
Um,
was
Donald
called
Danny
the.
Glover was Danny Glover was Santa Claus. What was it called?
Uh, was that is that what it was called?
I have no clue. It was a Christmas movie we watched last year.
Yeah, yeah.
Anyway, we
Must
got
not
we
been
got a couple
that last
we
one.
got Black Santa Claus again. Okay, I'm always down for that. Okay,
Right.
but anyway, like how the kids were the center and the kids kind of led that entire movie, and
Oh yeah, I remember what
they
you're
did
talking
their
about. That was the
thing.
heist movie kind of thing, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah, yeah. It was the heist movie. It was like the Ocean's 11 type Christmas movie.
The Naughty
Um,
Nine.
the
The
Naughty
Naughty
Nine.
Nine.
Yes, exactly. They couldn't do Ocean's 11. They couldn't do Ocean's 8, so they did the Naughty
Yeah.
Nine.
Yeah.
Um, that's kind of like the vibe where the kids are like leading. Man, has it been good for
Yeah.
2 episodes?
Yeah. Yeah. It was like I said, the first episode and like half of the second one was more world build, kind of super cute kind of thing, and then towards the end of that second episode, we see some bigger things out of it.
Nice,
Yeah. So good time though. Good time.
good deal. Dude. Yeah, I gotta get caught up, man. We'll talk about it more
Let's do it.
next week.
Sounds good. Uh, you asked me to watch a show called The Franchise.
Yes, I did.
I will say I did not get to do that this weekend.
I love how I give you homework and you're like, nope, absolutely not.
Let me hear a little something of your fascination on this one.
So like, it's from it's really good, man. And it's like from the world of Inacho Inucci. I can't pronounce the guy's name, and I always butcher it. It is from. Let me say this right. Well, Sam Mendes is one of the directors and producers, but it's from Armando Iannucci, and Armando Iannucci is fabulous because he did Veep, and I love Veep. He did Avenue 5. He did the thick of it. He's just a really good like writer producer, and so he brings us the franchise. So the franchise is really interesting because it takes us on the set of a big franchise comic book movie.
Yeah.
And just the ins and outs of the crew and the things that happen like behind the scenes that we don't ever get to see as fans, right? Like we get like, like I love how the MCU or Disney Plus always releases that like cookie cutter, beautiful, like how this movie was made and everything, but like we don't get the shit, right? We don't get the ugliness, right? We don't get the hostility. We don't get the fights between the two characters and stuff like that, and the director yelling at people. This gives us all of that with such great casting. So we got Hamish Patel, Aya Cash, Billy Magnuson. Billy Magnuson plays Adam, but he plays the character Techno, who is like it's his movie. But everybody like shits on him the entire time because he's just like this buff idiot, you know what I mean? Like, and he does it so well.
Yeah,
I love it, man.
Sounds right up my alley.
Baron Zemo, Eric, he plays Eric, who is the director. He's like this British or German director or whatever. Like I don't know where he's from, but he's an asshole. right? And he's like, the studio's destroying his vision of this movie because he wants to make like a Christopher Nolan type movie. And he doesn't have the budget or the availability. It's just really fun, man.
I
Like,
gotcha.
and like all these characters come in and out of this thing, and it's great writing, great dialogue. The
Yeah.
cast works really well with each other. Everybody's an asshole. And I think like for me, as I get older, I still continue to like love those type of TV shows. Like obviously I always
Yeah.
love like New Girl, How I Met Your Mother, where everybody was family and loved but can pick on each other.
Yeah.
But then there's like
Just
Friends,
being mean
not
to
Friends.
each other.
There's Seinfeld.
I don't
There's
say friends. They're kind of mean to each other too. So
Yeah, you're true. But there's like Seinfeld, there is Veep, and now there's this, where it's like those shows where they're just complete assholes to each other the entire time. And nobody really likes each other, and everybody's trying to one up each other. That's the beauty of this, man. So I
Okay.
highly
I'll take a
recommend
check it out.
watching the franchise. Is on HBO Max. Season 1 totally out now. I think there might be like an
Okay.
episode or two left, but you can definitely like rifle off the episode because they're only like 30 minutes left, 30 minutes long. Excuse me.
Nice.
Also, I'm watching The Lioness on Paramount Plus. My man
Oh.
Taylor Sheridan, who does literally like Yellowstone and Mayor of Kingstown and all that stuff. He has a show called Lioness, and it's on season 2, and it's special. It's like CIA special operations task force going in and doing like the dirty work of
Yeah.
trying to kill and take out. So it's like it's just really cool, man. You know me, like those
Okay.
spy political thriller stuff. Like I'm a big fan. So
Yeah.
definitely. Ooh, I just had a thing come up for Sonic the Hedgehog 3, December 20th. Man, mark your calendars. We're going, dude.
Let's go.
Speed versus Power. Keanu. But no, watch those two shows, man. The franchise on Max and then Lioness on Paramount Plus, guys. Some really fantastic shows coming at you.
Cool.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the moment you all been waiting for, right? The movie starring the Invisible Man and Aquafina. You ready, Javi?
Yeah.
One of these days, I'm gonna do a John Cena movie, and I'm not gonna mention him at all. Like one of these days, I'm gonna figure it out. It's gonna take because like I don't really like plan for. It's like easy to plan for these pods. We've been doing it. We have a full format, right?
Yeah.
I have to like literally sit down and like figure out how I talk about an entire movie starring John Cena without talking about him.
Well, I was going to be involved with that. Actually, I was going to say the cast and not mention them at all, and see if it just
I just
that would
ruined
just
it.
rode by.
Oh man, guys, team, we're talking about Jackpot this week.
In all honesty, we probably could with this movie.
Yeah,
we could probably talk about this whole movie and never mention him at all.
Is it like is it like Raiders of the Lost Ark where like really didn't need him in the movie and like the outcome stays the same?
I mean, I feel like probably been a lot shorter movie.
Team, we have a Jackpot. This movie was released August 15, 2024 on Amazon Prime Video. This movie was directed by Paul Feig and written by Rob Yescombe.
No financial information on this one. Starring in this one, we have Aquafina as Katie, John Cena as Noel, and Simu Liu as Lewis, and a whole host of others throughout the movie.
Good deal. Well, go ahead and give us that quick synopsis, player.
Katie accidentally wins the lottery and has to survive until sundown in order to claim her prize.
Cute, short, and simple, man. I love it. You're getting tight with these, dog.
Some of them are. That's the whole plot right there. Nothing about it. Nothing complicated.
All right, let's start at the top here, man. We got Aquafina as Katie Kim, and we see Katie in this world, and she's just coming back to LA after this 2030 LA, which is in like financial desperation, and she's absolutely clueless about how LA works in this whole grand lottery thing. And like I like that. I like that she was not in the know. That almost
Well,
gives it like those child eyes is what it is.
yeah.
It's like I'm just learning everything as I go, and like this shit's crazy.
I
we,
mean,
we don't do this in Michigan.
I guess it was just an LA thing, LA lottery. Is that what
Yeah,
it was?
yeah,
Okay, awesome.
yeah, yeah. So it was like a LA lottery thing, and just wild. So she comes in not knowing, and she just wants to act again, right? She's away from
Yeah,
her parents passed away. She doesn't have them to be in Michigan anymore. So now she's back and she's trying to make it. She was a child actor. She comes back and lo and behold, through various things, she ends up being the jackpot winner
yeah,
and has to survive, basically just not die. She doesn't even know why people were trying to kill her.
no
I
clue.
love that fact. I love it. For like 20 minutes, she has no clue why people were trying to kill her,
Hmm.
but she has some self defense classes, dog. So
She takes the what is it, the movie star fighting classes,
yeah,
stage
yeah,
fighting. Yeah,
it works,
so
man. You know,
yeah, she holds her
it's
own for a little
ran
bit.
by Van Damme.
Yeah,
Um,
apparently she
and like
survived way too long. To be honest with you, at the beginning.
Van Damme taught her well, dog. You know,
Yeah, yeah, he did.
um, but like what I really liked is how this is a comedy, and this is like Paul Feig who did like Bridesmaids and a couple other movies as well.
Hmm.
Um, but he just really knows how to mix the two, the comedy and the action. Like he's
Yeah,
fantastic at that. And he does it full scale here, like literally with Aquafina, and then does it with John Cena, and it's just fun in every turn. The fact that these girls are in this hallway and they're the audition and trying to kill her, she has no clue how. But the many ways that they're trying, it's just like fun how they come up with this shit.
it's like not the first time they've tried to kill somebody. It would seem like.
They're ready, dog. They are
Yeah, yeah,
ready.
yeah. Well,
But
let's not
then
forget. We see the, we ain't got to him yet, but Sean William Scott, opening scene where like he's fighting like professionals that are trying to kill him.
that is true.
So, and it's a whole company thing involved with the whole situation. So it's like I'm sure they're fighting like every time this happens.
That is a
Which,
great cold open actually for a movie.
yeah, and yeah, it was pretty fantastic. He looked really awesome.
Yeah.
Uh, I guess it's just like that thing of how many times does this happen, and how many times are these people fighting to kill somebody?
It seems like people just stay strapped in LA,
Yeah,
dog. You
yeah,
know what I mean?
yeah, yeah. Crazy.
So her whole thing and whole thing is like not being from the outside, wanting to just survive, then coming to terms with like, hey, if I can actually might be able to do this and win, right? To like
Yeah,
what's more important, her winning or saving the life of the only person who is actually trying to, help her, right? So
yeah.
like she has that really cool arc in regards to this where like she has no clue, she's not interested, she just wants to live to maybe the money's good over there too. All right, I gotta save homeboy's life. So
Yeah.
that's what I really dug about. Actually, like that's what I really dug about like her character arc in here, man. And for Aquafina, like I didn't think that she actually had good acting chops before this. She's kind of like
Hmm.
always been like that loud, annoying, just like joke, you know,
Yeah.
lines. But she actually like acted her ass off in this, and you felt that like she actually really did try and care. All I'm
Hmm.
saying is, and I'm gonna say this throughout this pod, Dwayne Johnson's gonna have to take them damn acting classes. He's got to have to do something, okay?
He's working on it, man.
Because I'm gonna talk about
Did you not see him as uh Callum Drift?
Callum. He tried. He tried his hardest, dog. He tried.
He put it all out there.
He tr- that's his Oscar-winning performance right there, dog. He's not gonna win. Okay,
Right.
if they give it to anybody, they're giving it to J.K.
What was the other one that just came out? Um
Moana.
Moana?
Yeah, dude.
Moana? Yeah.
Yeah, Moana too. He might
Yeah.
win something. He might win like a
We'll
Kids'
see.
Choice Award for that.
Yeah. I think he's
Um,
got a bunch of those already.
He does. He does,
Yeah, yeah.
man. Let's talk about John Cena as Noel.
All
Talk
right.
to me, man.
Um, you know, the man's entrance into this movie was amazing.
Yeah.
Uh, he just was there, right? He came through the floor and was just
Came
just
to the
there all of a
floor.
sudden. I was like, "What
Wait,
is
did
happening?"
he? Because it's been a few days since I watched it. Did
Yeah.
he, for the level that she was on, did he come
Oh,
down
he
to her
came through the
level or did he
ceiling.
go
Yeah.
up?
No, he came down
Okay.
from the ceiling.
Okay. Okay. Because he did that before. He did that in Fast X. He did that. Remember, he
Yeah.
went like right down or whatever.
Yeah.
I want to see him come up through the floor.
Yeah.
That's what I want to see. That's
Dude, that entrance made my night. I watched this movie. I was like, okay, we're
it
in it
just
now. We're
it just
we're about
sets
to
the
change
tone
things. Yeah.
for just like how lethal this guy actually is
Yeah.
by tearing through a ceiling. You know what I mean?
Like, what did he do? I'm just curious how he went through it. But anyway, yeah, that really
He
made
jumped
it
up and
to where
down,
it's
dude.
like it's taking a turn right now. This is about to get real. Um, and just from then on, it was just you know John Cena, being a gigantic man, right,
Hmm.
showing strength, but also John Cena, acting and the space in between those things was just kind of typical John Cena, right? Like
Yeah,
comedic, still showing a little bit of emotion and just making you laugh too, right? But you kind of like he also has a real good way of making you feel sorry for him, like or I don't know if it's feel sorry, but like when he's like towards the end when you're like, okay, this he gives off some emotion to you in
for
certain
like
places. He's pretty
yeah,
decent
and
at it.
that's kind of like the point I was trying to make. Like with him opposite Aquafina in this, like
Yeah,
they both had the ability to this crazy, wild, zany concept of a movie. They had the ability to like draw you in and make believe that like this world is real and they're really trying to survive
yeah,
this
yeah.
and go through it. And for me, like John Cena is one of those wrestler turned actors who like can actually act.
You know, I've seen him. We've seen him do a lot of stuff, and typically he walks a very fine line of like being able to show that the acting part and being able and just being some big meathead.
Exactly.
And I think that's what
Exactly.
works, right? Because he's just a gigantic person.
We're like, yeah, he can do the action, the meathead, but like the
Yeah,
fact that he has these quiet moments where like you actually have to act and believe him and feel him like he has a rugged past and the reason why he's doing this in this film,
yeah,
right? So basically his whole character arc in this is you give him 10%. If you like you make it to sundown, he'll get you to sundown and he gets 10% of your winnings.
yeah,
He's just protector. Like an actually really cool role. Like really
right,
cool concept that's even a thing where for him it'd be a lot easier for him just to kill her,
yeah,
right?
very easy.
But he's like noble, right? In this weird world of LA, he's like a nobleman and actually trying
Yeah,
to do the right thing. So that's
and
just
and
really,
we-
really
and
cool.
he develops a backstory as well
Yeah,
through all that. That's the part that really makes you kind of agree that this man is a good person,
definitely.
through the movie. Yeah.
Definitely here. We
Did
have
did we do or
what's
did you
up?
ever watch Ricky Stenicki?
I did. I
Did you?
did. I started it and I fell asleep and I watched it I finished it like 3 maybe a month and a half ago. I was out there
Yeah,
in Greenville when I finished it, yeah.
I think that is one of the movies that really shows him off.
It shows his
Even
acting range.
yeah, even though he's the character is kind of over the top, he is very in the pocket.
The entire
And
time.
Yeah, yeah. It's
because he's
so
John
good.
Cena and he's acting as this guy Ricky Stenicki, but he's
Yeah,
acting in the movie,
yeah,
and
yeah,
that's what shows like John Cena can act, and like it's a natural thing for him. Where he's a very
yeah,
likable guy already.
yeah, yeah,
He just does his thing, man. You're right. In those quiet moments, he just really displays his acting chops.
yeah.
Something I want for Dwayne. I just don't think Dwayne. I love Dwayne Johnson. I'm not shitting on The Rock. Okay, like I'm not. Love him to death, but like I feel like Channing Tatum is a better actor than you now, Dwayne. I'm sorry, okay? And that's like that's a lot, okay?
It's a lot.
That's a
Yeah, yeah,
lot right now.
yeah.
Because
Wow.
I remember Channing Tatum from the first GI Joe movie and how trash he was,
Yeah.
okay? And he's been in like smaller other budget movies and stuff, but as
Hmm.
far as how he's like done some really big budget, and he was trash.
But then
Um,
he does. Then he kind of finds a little bit of a pocket, right? Like
exactly,
the 21 Jump Streets, the
exactly.
the parts where he can his acting actually leads into like the dry humor kind of
Yeah,
side,
yeah.
and it works in those
I do want to
movies.
watch him and Scarlett and Fly Me to the Moon, see how he
Oh yeah,
acts
yeah.
in that. So that's actually on my list of things I need to definitely check out. But no, John Cena is fantastic.
I'm a fan.
We got Simu Liu as Lewis, and like I don't know about you, man, but Simu's like he can easily play that like good lovable guy who's on the team,
Hmm.
but he's equally like really good at just being this asshole that nobody likes.
Yeah,
Okay? He
yeah.
does it here.
He has a really good personality switch that he can do for that. Good deliveries.
He's really good at it. He's like a douche, and he's just like you can just tell like yeah when we bring him into the fold in this movie, it's like yeah like they
Yeah, he's a
clearly
bad
don't
dude.
like each other.
Yeah,
They're clearly going to have some bouts, and they clearly have some history. And Lewis is just an asshole to Noel. Like,
yeah, yeah. So good.
very fun, man. But he's the one who is. They uncover some diabolical plot about why the jackpot has gotten so big,
Yeah,
and uh, Lewis's business does the same thing that Noel does, but just on a very grand scale.
yeah,
And yeah, it's fun, man. It's fun in every single turn. Then we have a whole host of other people who basically is just either trying to kill Katie or she gains some fans because the cool thing about this is like everything is recorded. So there's an eye in the sky. People are talking about her on like Twitter and Twitch and all this stuff like that. So everything is being recorded, everything is being followed. And the fact that she keeps staying alive and doesn't look like the prototypical person who should stay alive because of this. She she starts getting a following, so people start like rooting for her. So that's cool to kind
yeah.
of see the difference where there's people who are trying to kill her, people are also trying to save her. So that
Nice.
was really cool, man. Talk about 2030 LA, man. Looks like LA now. Um
But I don't know. It looked like they just put some CGI billboards up. That's about it.
that's about it. So like very easy and cheap to do. The cool thing about this is like everybody's strapped. I find
Yeah,
like that's just like a dynamic that people are just hanging out, chilling, like hanging out at the bus stop, but like my man had a whole like mace from like the medieval times.
yeah,
He was just swinging it. Like, where the hell did you get that from, bro?
yeah.
You just have katanas in your backpack? Wow.
Oh yeah, oh yeah,
Um, so that was really cool, man. About it, I will say this. Um, outside of like the superhero landing that John Cena did and the music that followed, um, I didn't really get a good sense of of the music here, but it was tough because what really drew me into this was more the just the action of these two because
yeah,
there was in every bit of action there was just comedy
yeah, yeah.
and that's kind of where I was focused at. Where I couldn't, like, the music could have been good. I have no clue, but
Yeah,
because of the screenwriting, because of the comedy and the way that these fights and everything were kind of set up, I just never heard it outside of that superhero landing, which was badass.
that's fair.
Yeah. All right, man. Let's talk about a theme.
All right.
Go here. All right. Money is the root of all evil. Well, I mean, what will one person do for a quick buck? This is what this film is about, wrapped up in a Purge-esque comedy action film with big ass John Cena. Humongous,
And little
right?
teeny tiny Aquafina.
So tiny.
Yeah.
I love watching movies like that, though. It's like the what was that, Twins with Arnold and Danny DeVito?
Oh yeah. What did he do? He when he put her on the back and put his belt around her. She's like, "Don't do this."
Remember, they were in the dojo. They were in the dojo, so he took one of the black belts and wrapped it around her and him and was on his back. So that was real fun, bud. All right, team. That's our conversation about 2024's Jackpot. JV, give me your thoughts and ratings on this, brother.
Yes, sir. This one's gonna get $3 of popcorn from me this week. It was a super fun movie. I mean, it wasn't nothing, earth-shattering storylines or nothing like that. But it was fun. It was a good bit of action. The fight scenes are pretty fun to see. The actors did a great job.
Yeah.
At the end of the movie, I enjoyed it. I might give it another watch. So $3 of popcorn from me, sir. What about you?
Yeah, this was a really good film, man. This was fun, heartwarming, and it really kept you on the edge of your seat as to how Katie, like this little person, would get to the end of the film. Awkwafina can actually act. She showed it in this film. She's actually damn good in this film from start to finish, man. I really enjoyed her character. Even like playing the cop on the bus in the beginning, I was like, damn, okay, that's really aggressive and that's really good.
Yeah.
Coupled with John Cena continues to be a rising star. I know he's been doing it for a while. He's been in the spotlight for decades. But he just has, we already know he has the good action fighting chops, but he's becoming quite the thespian as well, man. And that's what I'm really enjoying from him. Simu as the villain is great. For me, this film was $4 popcorn, man.
Okay.
Paul Feig, we love him. He does it with great female-driven movies.
Yeah.
He just does it again, man. He just always succeeds. So I think the one bad movie that he's ever had was like the Ghostbusters movie with the females, but even that was not even a bad movie, man. Right?
It was okay in its own right.
Exactly. He just made a different film. So yeah, man.
Yeah.
Jackpot, $4 of popcorn.
Cool.
Thank you for subscribing to this week's episode, talking through Jackpot. Next week we'll be discussing the New Year's sci-fi comedy horror film Y2K.
You catch that in a theater near you.
Like always, I am Clyde Smith. You can find me across all socials. I am Clyde D. Smith.
I am Javier Villalobos. You can find me across all socials at Mr. J8200.
Thanks, guys.
Appreciate it.